Welcome back to another day and another opportunity. For today's one, we're going to start off with a nice chill run for 5 minutes. After that 5 minutes, we're going to do intervals. 15 seconds all out, 45 seconds chill for 3 rounds or 3 minutes. Then we'll do some mobility. For our strength today, we are going to be doing 10 sets of 3 back squat. Then for our workout, we're going to do intervals. This is going to help us work on our aerobic base and anaerobic base to help us go all out and then recover. We're going to be doing 15 calorie row, then 10 burpees over the rower, 5 devil's press, 50 pounds for gentlemen, 35 for ladies. We're going to rest 2 minutes and repeat that for a total of 4 rounds for today. No excess. For the warm-up round, I want it to be nice, easy pace. You know you can maintain and have a conversation for the 5 minutes. When you go for the all out for 15 seconds, I want you to push yourself and go as hard as you can. Once you finish those 15 seconds, then the remaining 45 seconds of that minute, you're going to continue to move at a slow, easy pace to recover. Still focus on breathing into your nose and also work on your positioning. Think of letting your body lean forward, catching yourself with the balls of your feet, and also be aware of your hands. Think of swinging your arms so your fingertips go to your hip, and then fingertips to the shoulders, and keeping the elbows close to your body. You'll continue to do that for a total of 3 rounds for today. For today's mobility, we're going to start off with a dynamic lizard. I'm going to start off with my left leg. So left leg is going to be extended out, ankle underneath my knee. I'm going to bring my hands to the floor. I'm going to go to my forearms if I can. And then I'm going to prop myself up on my thigh, pushing my hips forward, back leg nice and long. I have 1 minute, so every exercise today will be 1 minute long. I will do this flow or this up-down motion for that 1 minute. Then we'll switch. We'll do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Now, if you can't get down to the forearms, just get as low as you can, whatever you can get. You can also walk your hands forward in front of you and then back up to that thigh. Then we'll switch. Go back to that left leg. This time we're going to stack our hips on top of our back knee. Legs nice and long in front of us. We're going to pull our toes up, and I'm going to walk my arms forward and then walk my arms back. So this is a small range of motion for this dynamic stretch. If for whatever reason this is too much, go ahead and bend the knee or point the toe. That's going to lessen the stretch in the back of the leg. So you'll move through this flow or this stretch position for 1 minute on the left. Then we'll switch. Same thing, 1 minute on the right. Now, if your right side's tighter, you're more than welcome to start on the right side and then go to the left side after that. So again, walking forward and then walking back. After that, we're gonna go to Cossack lunges. So I'm gonna get into a nice wide straddle stance. I'm gonna stand up, I'm gonna push my butt back, push my knee out and get as low as I can to this opposite side. Your toe can come up or stay planted. You'll then stand up and switch, opposite side. If you can't get as low as I am, that's okay. Say you're right here for the Cossack lunges, that's fine. Just stand up and then push back. So 1 minute of this flow going back and forth. Then the next minute, we're gonna get into inchworm. So we're gonna start nice and tall. We're gonna hinge from the hips. Think of like a ragdoll position. I am going to walk my hands out to a plank position. I'll do a push-up, chest and belly touch, and then I'm going to walk my hands back to my feet, or if you have space, you can walk your feet to your hands. If you're really tight, widen your stance to underneath the shoulders and bend the knees slightly. The intention is to open up the lower back, hamstrings, also the hips. So you'll go through that range of motion. If at any point you need to come to the knees for the push-up, that's totally fine. After that, we're going to come down to the floor, and then we're going to get into a dragon position. 90-degree angle front and back leg. You're going to tuck your pelvis under as if it was a bucket of water. You don't want to spill it forward. So I'm going to tuck it under, and then I'm going to push my hips to the right with my left hand as I reach my arm opposite direction. So I'm opening my hips, but also opening up the side of my body. So this will be a dynamic dragon with a side reach. 1 minute on the left, same thing, and switch. If you feel like you can't really get a good stretch, you can take your right arm, grab the left arm, pull it open or pull it to the side as you push your hips to the left. After that 1 minute, that wraps up today's mobility. For our strength, we're doing 10 sets of 3. You're going to find 1 set weight for across the board and use that set weight for all the sets. For the back squat, think of your feet underneath the shoulders, toes turned out slightly. You're standing nice and tall. When you descend into the squat, push your hips straight down and knees out to track over the toes. I'm looking for hip crease to get below the top of the thigh for that full range of motion. That full range of motion will help promote joint flexibility, but also include more musculature as you squat. This should be a challenging load, around 80%, that you can complete all 3 reps. You'll take about 2 to 3 minutes of rest between each set, completing 10 total sets. Our interval workouts are designed to have you go as fast and as hard as you can for the interval, rest, recover, and see if you can complete that second, third, and fourth round within the same time frame or around that same time component. So for today, we have calorie row. I want you to focus on a big leg drive for the rower. Think of your hips and shoulders moving away from that platform at the same time. Your catch position is where the handle's at the set position and your shoulders are slightly forward. As you drive away, think of pushing to the midfoot and making sure that you have your shoulders slightly in front of your hips. As you drive your legs back, back, you're extending your legs completely, leaning back slightly with your torso, and then finishing with your arms, bringing the handle close to your rib cage. You don't have to make contact with your body, but get it close to the diaphragm and arms at a 45-degree angle. On the return, the arms will extend. Once the arms are straight, you'll then hinge forward from your hips and rebend the legs. I'll talk about that long short pull where you're looking for a regular long pull. Then that short pull is similar to an RDL where you leave your butt back, slight bend in the knee, and then you reach forward with your torso. That's going to help you accrue the calories a little bit faster so you can get off that rower. Once you get off the rower, you're going to move to the burpees over the rower. You'll do them parallel to the rower. So you'll jump your feet back, chest and belly touch the floor. Then you're going to pop yourself up. Instead of having to open the hips all the way, just laterally jump over that rower. Make sure you clear that rower, then go into the next rep. If for whatever reason you cannot jump, then you can always step over. As you finish those reps, you'll move to the dumbbells and you're going to be doing 5 devil's press. Similar to a burpee, you want to make sure the dumbbells are about shoulder width distance apart. You'll grab the dumbbells, chest and belly will touch. Then as you jump your feet to your hands, you're going to swing the dumbbells into your inner thighs, pop your hips, and then guide those dumbbells overhead, finishing with the arms locked out. Keep the dumbbells close to your body as you return back to the floor. You should move efficiently and quickly through these reps so you can make sure you mark that time of when you finish the devil's press.